Hello. Hey, everybody. Hey.
Hi.
So we're going to sit you right here for a moment. There we go. Hey, guys. So I am in the car with the girls, and we pretty much getting... You what?
In our room.
They said that they were in the dressing room. But we came on here, guys, because my girls and I were sitting in Walmart's parking lot just talking, just talking about just random stuff. And it was one thing that the girls said that really touched my spirit. And the one thing that they said was, they were talking about YouTubers, right? And they were saying some of the things that they didn't like from certain YouTubers. And one of the things that they said was they didn't like that YouTubers brag, and that they brag about the things that they have. And it's so weird how, hello everybody, when you just really just sit back and talk to little kids, young adults, you'll be surprised at how much you can learn, right? And so one thing that they said was, we don't like when YouTubers brag. And I said, why not? They said, because it makes people feel sad. And I said, you are so right. That's so profound. There's so much wisdom that you're speaking, because that's one of the reasons why I don't want to really be on Instagram anymore. Because like I was explaining to you guys, I don't know if you remember in one of my videos, I was telling you guys that I was feeling a certain kind of way about being on Instagram. And the way that I was feeling was, I don't like for people to feel saddened by the things that they see me post. And I feel like it's a stumbling block, And so I've been going back and forth with contemplating on whether or not I even want to be on the platform anymore. I call it the demon's playtime, because really, if you really think about it, it's really a place just for all kind of things that's unlike God. But I just wanted to come on here so the girls can better explain to you what they mean by it makes people sad when they see YouTubers bragging on Instagram. So we have Haley, my daughter. You guys know Haley. And then we have my niece, Lori L. All right. So before we do that, guys, let's say hello to the people. Let's see.
Hi.
Let's see. Oh, shoot. Hold on. Let's say hello. Hello, Pauline. Hello, Shirley. Hello, Delay. Tama. Midnight London. Ray. Lisa Patrice. And Angela Johnson. That she said, hello, pretty girls.
Hi,
Pauline. So you guys were just talking about your thoughts about Instagrammers and YouTubers and...
Okay, it wasn't really...
Have a seat, baby. Don't stand in the car like that.
Okay, so...
Okay, here, I'm going to give them the phone. Go ahead.
I'm going to hold it.
You guys can talk together.
Okay.
Don't talk with your mouth full. Hey, give it to Lori. You got it?
Yeah, we're going to do it.
Okay, so I'm gonna let them take control of the vlog today, guys. All right.
Oh, wait. Okay, we're trying to get it together. Hi. Hello, Lisa. Hi. Okay, so what we was talking about was, like, for instance, like, YouTubers that be bragging. We don't like when y'all brag because y'all make people sad, and y'all can make people's feelings hurt and stuff. And basically, like, we were just talking about that and how, like, we was just, like, sad and stuff. Let me go. So, basically, I hate when people... Basically, I hate when people brag, because that's when, when people are depressed. A little bit comes from people being depressed, because you're bragging and people probably can't get the same stuff that you have. So when you brag, they get a little depressed because they don't have that stuff and they want to get all that and they don't have the money for that or just can't get it. So that's why I hate when YouTubers brag, because they just make people have their, like, when they try to get it and they don't have the money for it. Thank you. And it just brings their whole mood down, and that's when people get grumpy and irritated and they don't want to be around anybody, and that's when depression comes because they want to get all this stuff, and then let's say their friends got it, and then the friends don't want to be friends with them because they don't have it. So they're lonely, depressed because they can't get something.
And they don't have nobody to talk to it about it. And then they don't want to talk to nobody with it. So I hate when YouTubers do that, because when y'all do that, I don't think y'all know that it's hurting people's feelings.
Yeah.
Like, it gets people in depression. You can get out of depression, but you can stay in it for a very, very, very long time. And so, like, we just don't like that. To me, it's mean. Like, when you're bragging, it just don't feel right. And I know to you, if you're bragging, it don't feel right to you.
But you're doing it for the views. But that's how you use followers and views, because you don't have the same thing. And people get angry or depressed or sad, and then you still lose views. People, it's not because you're gaining views. It's you're losing views because you're making other people sad and depressed, and it's just horrible. Go ahead, Laura.
And so, like, what I wanted to say is, like, guys, there's no need to be bragging. Like,
So let me ask you girls
You're
this.
right,
What
Colleen.
should they do instead of bragging?
they should be like okay, so, like, don't brag. What you're doing, what you should do is
Thank
be
you,
like,
Ray.
thank you, Ray, too. Okay, so, like, what you should do is, like, you should be like, oh, I just got this new watch. Y'all, I'm put the link in the description. Or, for instance, you can be like oh, y'all, I just got this new watch from Five Below or something. You just tell the people where you got it from. And then they might have the money for it, or they could just wait for it. Because you cannot have the money for it, but you will get the money at some point in life.
Okay. Okay. So
let me
like
go ahead.
instead of bragging, you can, like what L'Oreal said, instead of bragging, you can like tell the people where you got it from, or be like, put the link in below. Example, guys, I just got this water bottle from Amazon. I'm gonna put the link below. And then if you say, like, if you put, like, say my name, like my Instagram account name, you get 20% off. Boom. Now people have that money, 20% off, because this bottle water bottle is like $14. 20% of the that's free.
That's free right there. Yeah. 20% off. That's free right there. Yeah, baby.
Okay, girls. So I really appreciate you guys explaining to YouTubers what it does to other people when they brag about things that they have.
Yeah.
You know, I myself, I don't like to brag, because if you guys know, in the Bible it talks about not boasting, not talking about the things that you have, and you don't want people to covet after the things that you have, because that can be a stumbling block. Who knows what a stumbling block is? It can make them fall. It can make them not do the things that was said the Lord. And we don't want to do that, because we, as servants of God, have to always be mindful about our sisters and brothers. Our goal is to try to get everybody into the kingdom of God. And if we are bragging and boasting about the things that we have, is that helping our sisters and brothers? No. So again, I just wanted you guys to come on here just to tell people your perspective about YouTubers and the things that you see, because honestly, I had no idea. I see so many young YouTubers doing the bragging thing. I thought that's what you guys liked. So this is new information for me.
Okay, like bragging causes a lot of things. What my mom just said, it can make you do ungodly things. So that's when people steal, kill, fight. That's where bragging kind of starts it all, and bullying.
That's true.
Bragging and bullying starts it all. commit suicide, all of that. That's where it starts it all, because you're making people feel bad about themselves because they don't have that type of stuff. On Instagram, people picture perfect, hair done. Some people don't have that money for that. And so they don't have the money for that, so they making themselves think that they're ugly because they don't have what you have. So bragging and bullying, that's why there's so much violence in the world, because people are bragging, bullying you, saying stuff you're not supposed to say. But those bragging and bullying starts all the violence, all of it. Talking bad, that's where ungodly things come in. Go ahead, Lauren.
Okay, so I wanted
Don't
to.
talk with your mouth.
Okay, but
So, you guys want to answer some questions? I'm sure people have questions.
Sure.
yeah, if you guys have any questions, let's go to the top. Okay, so
Hi, everybody. Also, if you're just now
hi.
joining in, hi.
Hi, it's
Good afternoon,
it's
good morning,
20 people
good-
on this. I mean, 19 people. Okay, so here you go. I think everyone. Thank you so much, Tama. Hi, Angela. I'm so sorry. Hi,
So I got Auntie
Pauline. Hi, thank you, Viet. I'm so sorry if I'm saying that wrong. Hi, Midnight London. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Sylvia.
So let me ask you girls this. What encouraging words
yeah.
would you say to somebody that's feeling depressed, that's feeling sad about
Oh, wow, you
what
just
they...
showed-
What I do?
You're good now.
I was saying, what advice would you give a little girl your age who's watching YouTubers brag and she's feeling sad about herself or not good about herself because of what they are doing on YouTube? What advice would you give them? What words of encouragement would you give to them?
Okay, so I would give them like, hey, you can maybe stop watching them, and you can maybe, you know, like delete their channels or stop watching them. Or put in their comments, can you please stop bragging because that's starting to make my feelings hurt and I can get depression from that. Or you could say like, oh, for instance, you could say, oh, this person is bragging and you're getting depression. You can put in the comments,
So
I have depression, and like you made me get depression, and I would like you to stop bragging because that's making me get depression, and like stuff like that. Like people be brave enough to tell the YouTuber, whoever you're watching, to please stop bragging. Like, you can make people feelings hurt. They can kill somebody just because you have made yourself brag. You made yourself brag. All because you made yourself brag. You're not supposed to brag anyway. I don't get why rich people do that.
Do you think it's just rich people that brag?
No. Some people like us, they brag.
Well, mostly.
Like us.
Okay.
Like people like us. Explain. I don't let L'Oreal finish, Haley. What do
Okay,
you
like
mean,
people like us. Okay, so you know, like how like we have money, but we're not rich,
Right.
but we have money, and it's
Middle
kind of like
age.
rich.
Okay.
Middle age.
So like we're in the middle. So like we got money, but we ain't got that type of money, like rich people.
Okay.
Middle age.
Is it middle age?
I don't know.
Middle class.
Middle
Middle
class.
class.
That.
My baby said middle age.
Okay.
So Haley, your turn. What advice would you give a little girl your age who's feeling a little case of depression by watching YouTubers brag? What would you tell her?
Okay, I'll say,
Haley.
Okay. I'll say like. Sorry. Hold on. Okay.
Okay. You're doing a
Okay.
great job. I'm so proud of you guys, first of all, because the way you're thinking takes a lot of courage to think that way, as well as it takes a bunch of wisdom to be able to think that way, because a lot of girls your age might not think like this.
True.
They might think it's cool to see and to lust after things that these
People that
YouTubers
drink.
have. But for
that-
you guys to think on a totally different level, it's commendable. Like for me, I think the same way. That's one of the reasons why, Haley, I was telling you, I really don't want to get on Instagram anymore. Because
Okay.
I had somebody, let me tell you guys my story. I had somebody send me a message on Instagram and told me that they wish that I had they wish that they had what I have. And I had to let them know, like, no, you can't wish for what I have, because what I have is what the Lord blessed me with, and I'm sure He blessed you with things as well. You okay, L'Oreal?
Okay.
What's wrong?
I'm joking.
No, you're not. Because if you were choking, you wouldn't be
You
able to
wouldn't be
talk.
talking. It's okay. Here, get some water.
Okay. So what I'll say is like kind of what L'Oreal said. Like, you have the power.
I went down the wrong way.
So, you have the power to say
so
what
spicy.
you need to say, to the person who's making you feel bad. You do not have the right to remain, well, okay, a cop, okay. But, like, in that situation, you don't have the right to remain silent, because you have a voice. That's why the Lord gave you a voice to speak up. You don't have to be silent, so you can say what you want to say to that person if he's making you feel bad. That's for anybody. If somebody's making you uncomfortable, you have the right to speak up. You don't need to stay silent just because you can be scared of that person. A lot of people threaten people if they tell you about this moment that happened. So, like with abusing or anything, they threaten you because they don't want anybody to know. But just because they threaten you doesn't mean that you don't have to stop talking. You can tell anybody, a teacher, anybody. You can tell whoever you want, but just don't be silent. Make your voice heard, because that's why the Lord gave you a mouth.
Okay,
Alright,
y'all. So
go
I'm
ahead.
like, I have a story. So it was this one day we had one out with Auntie, and so we was out, and Aunt Haley was taking pictures. We was just taking pictures of Auntie, and so next thing you know, we see this person, like, I don't know, was he a bus driver? What was he again? A poster man, something.
I don't know.
He was a poster man or something like that. And he was just like talking to Auntie and hitting on her and stuff. And he had said something very, very uncomfortable. And we had to drive off. And it looked like he was like following us. So like we was looking back and stuff, like to make sure he wasn't following us and stuff.
Yeah, he was a postman.
Yeah, and
delivery guy.
That made me feel
Delivery.
so uncomfortable, because what he said to my auntie, it's just, that's nasty. That felt
Yeah,
very uncomfortable.
That was rude. He shouldn't have did what he
Yeah,
did.
that
But
was disgusting. I didn't like that.
that's getting off track. But again, I'm proud of you girls for being able to talk and talk to other girls about depression and how to be brave enough to have a conversation if somebody is doing something to them that they shouldn't be doing. I'm very proud of you, and that's it. That's pretty much it.
Yeah.
You want to ask people, do they have any questions?
Yes. Do anybody have any questions?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay, so
this one
let's
person
say,
said,
okay,
God
so,
bless you, something like that.
okay, thank you, because I had to make sure if I was saying your name right. Hey, hi, Tama, okay. Happy Monday,
Happy Monday,
Faye.
everybody.
faking. Yeah, you're right, Pauline. Hi, Gloria. Good
All right, guys,
afternoon.
let's wrap it up because we gotta go and get school supplies.
Yep.
Yes. So
Definitely we gotta do that, y'all.
Yeah, from
I'm gonna bring it back. I'm gonna bring it back. All right, girls and guys, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to come on here so you guys can hear the girls' perspective about depression when it comes to children watching Instagram and not Instagram, YouTube, and sometimes Instagram, and how these kids are really going through it. You know, they see these adults on here and bragging and talking about the things that they have, and these kids are feeling a certain way. I'm just so grateful that my daughter and my niece are able to be to voice and express themselves vocally. It just let me know that I am doing something right when it comes to parenting, right? But they feel the same exact way that I feel. So many of you was like, don't get off of Instagram. You know, we love your fashion, the fashion that you do on Instagram. But for me, guys, I don't know. But for me, guys, I don't know if I really want to be on it because I don't want to be a stumbling block to anybody. All right, but yeah, I love you guys. I just wanted to come on here to say hi while we're sitting in Walmart's parking lot, wasting time, eating popcorn, and just talking. All right, I love you guys. You guys have a great day, okay?
Bye, guys.
Love you.
Bye. All right, girls. Bye-bye. Have a good evening, Pauline. Bye-bye. Sit down, girls. Buckle up.
Okay. Ooh.
We love you guys. Bye.
Nobody's saying.